اومده یکی به خدمتتون که Ready?
Yeah.
Hello kids! This is Mr. T and we have Nabaat here as our voice actor and our energy and our youth here. So we're going to tell you kids stories.
And before you ask anything, yes, I do wear glasses.
Yeah.
That's the first time they say me wear glasses. I do wear glasses. You've just never seen me do it.
Okay, so we have some China bot here, as we have a China bot here. So, as your home remedy for any kind of pain you have, parents, this is the miracle. You can use that for your cats. Okay, this is what our grandparents did when we was kids. So, of course we were kids. Okay.
It's okay. We're talking. We're not writing a 5,000 word essay.
Each time when I'm talking in English, I'm like, okay, well, the grammar's right.
It's because we speak French too.
Here.
Yeah, we speak French too. That's the reason, because you know French grammar.
Yeah, also. Okay.
It's a nightmare if you don't know.
Okay. So we brought another Iranian story today. It's called Kadou el-Ghalazan in Farsi. And it's translated to Rolling Pumpkin Girl in English. We looked for pumpkin to use here on screen, but we couldn't find
I used to have one that I used to use for Halloween, but yeah, I lost it.
Yeah, so you
I didn't lost it. It actually broke.
Yeah, if you have
I didn't
pumpkin,
lose it.
It would look good.
Yeah, it would have looked so good because it was literally the fit for the story, but yeah, it broke a year or two ago, and I didn't get any pumpkin for Halloween again.
Now, anywho, let's get to the story. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, well, let me have a sip. Okay, Rolling Pumpkin Girl, adopted from Kadou el-Ghalazan, and origin Iran, traditional oral folktale told across Persian regions. And let's go. Once upon a time, in a quiet Persian village, surrounded by hills and almond trees, there lived a kind old woman and her granddaughter. The girl was clever, small, and fast, quicker than a fox and sweeter than rose jam. Everyone in the village loved her, especially her grandmother. They lived alone at the edge of the forest. But one day, the old woman woke up with a fever. Her voice cracked like dry leaves. She coughed.
My dear, I need medicine from your aunt's house. But the forest passes full of animals. And you are so small.
The girl thought, then smiled.
Don't worry, Grandma. I have a plan.
She ran to the garden and picked the biggest pumpkin she could find. She cut it open, scooped out the seeds, and carved a hole big enough for her to sit inside the pumpkin. Grandma asked,
What are you doing? You'll see.
She climbed inside, tucked in her scarf, and rolled herself forward.
I roll all the way to Auntie's house. The animals won't suspect a thing.
And with that, the pumpkin rolled and rolled, spinning down the dirt path like a bright orange marble.
Rolling, rolling, rolling on the road. I'm not a girl, I'm just a girl. Rolling past the woods, I'm gone.
As the pumpkin rolled past a thorn bush, a wolf poked out its snout. His nose twitched. What's this? Smells like lunch. Where are you going, little pumpkin? The girl from inside replied in a low, gurdy voice.
Just rolling down the track. I'm a pumpkin, orange and round, not a snack.
The wolf blinked. A talking pumpkin. Weird. And he let it roll past. Further down the road, the pumpkin rolled past a cave. A bear peeked out, his belly rumbling.
Something smells sweet. Is that honey or pie? Hey, pumpkin, what's inside you?
The girl sang again.
Just rolling through with no delay, a happy pumpkin on its way.
The bear scratched his ear.
Strangest fruit I've ever seen.
And off she rolled. Near a river, a tiger sunbathed on a rock. His ears perked up at the sound of rolling and singing.
Who dares pass my river bank?
The girl cleared her throat and sang deeper this time.
No girl here, no need to shout. Just a pumpkin rolling out.
The tiger raised an eyebrow.
Well, but if I ever find out your food.
And he turned back to the song. Finally, the pumpkin rolled into Auntie's yard and bumped gently against the door. Thump! The girl popped off the lid, climbed out, and laughed.
I made it!
Her aunt was amazed.
By all the almonds in yes, child. Did you roll the whole way?
Yes, but I have to get the medicine back to Grandma before sunset.
Her aunt handed her a small patch of herbs.
Here, and take something sharp, just in case.
She gave her a tiny needle tucked into a matchbox. The girl climbed back into the pumpkin, packed the pouch and needle, and rolled again.
Rolling down the track, almost home, can't turn back.
But this time, the animals were wailing. The wolf leaped from behind the bush. You tricked me! You're not a pumpkin, you're a dinner! The girl stayed calm.
Oh, but if you eat me now, you'll miss my spice poop soup recipe.
Soup! Tell me first, then I'll eat you.
Come closer, I'll whisper it.
And when he leaned in, poke! She stabbed his nose with the needle. Yeah! Ow! The wolf yelped, running into the trees. Next came the bear, blocking the path.
You lied to me, little girl. Time for lunch.
Wait! What about my honey bread trick? I'll tell you if you let me go.
The bear drove.
Tell me no.
Closer.
And poke! The needle jabbed his paw. He bellowed, crashing into a fig tree. Then the tiger appeared, teeth bared.
So, the pumpkin sings and stings, doesn't? Let's see you escape me.
The girl's heart raced. She whispered to herself.
No tricks left, just speed.
She rode fast, faster. The tiger ran behind.
Really sign. If I don't stop now, I'm gone.
The path dipped. The pumpkin flew downhill. The tiger leaped, missed, and fell splash into the river. Why all the wolves get into a river or tigers or something? The pumpkin rolled to the grandma's house just as the sun kissed the rooftops. The girl tumbled out, panting, holding the herbs and the needle. Grandma laughed and cried and hugged her tight.
You are faster than fear, braver than wind, and smarter than all those beasts.
They brewed the tea, crushed the herbs, and by morning, Grandma was well again. Kids, courage doesn't need claws. Sometimes the sharpest weapon is a tiny needle and a clever tongue. And if the road is dangerous, roll with smart. So I hope you enjoy another reading the stories because they rhyme, they have rhythm, they have. I'm not telling this because I am Iranian. Yes, I'm telling this because I am Iranian. The thing is, I love reading the stories. Reading the stories were the first reason I started doing this because you're gonna love reading the stories. We're going to tell another reading the stories maybe later.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the next videos. السلام عليكم.
ما ماشي.